So now we're going to change the coefficient in front of x squared to be something other than 1. And we're going to use a thing called bottoms up. So you can read this later. It is the step-by-step for what we're going to do, but I'm not going to read it to you because you could just read it later. Anytime you always factor, you have to look for greatest common factor. So I can factor out a 2 to start off with, and I'm left with a 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to draw our x again, but we're going to take a and c and multiply it together and put it in the top and put the b in the bottom. So b is 9. A times c gives me negative 10. So two numbers that multiply to give me negative 10 that add to give me 9 would be positive 10 and a minus 1. So we have a 2 in front. Then we go x plus 10, x minus 1. And what bottoms up is we take that a term and we're going to divide both of those factors by 2, which is my a term. And I'm going to reduce, so I get an x plus 5 and a 2x, and an x minus 1/2. Oh my goodness, my pencil tonight is being super glitchy. And then for this, there's a 1 in the bottom. So we bring what's in the bottom into the top and we multiply, but the 1 doesn't actually do anything. The 2 we bring to the top and that becomes a 2x. So this is 2 times x plus 5 and a 2x minus 1. And that's what we call bottoms up. Okay, so we do the same exact thing. 36 in the top and negative 12 in the bottom. So that's negative 6 and negative 6. So I have h minus 6, and I'm dividing everybody by 36. And I reduce, so that's h minus 1/6, h minus 1/6. It is the same exact thing. So I'm going to bring what's in the bottom to the top, so that's 6h minus 1 and 6h minus 1. And then because they're the same exact thing, this is 6h minus 1, the quantity squared. All right, so now we're at the check for understanding point. I think there's only one of them. Yes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pause the video. You're going to try this one on your own, and then you will unpause the video and see if you got the same answer as me. All right, so go ahead and pause the video. All right, so now let's unpause. So now we have 2 times 21, which is 42, and then I have a negative 17. So that's what's going to be an issue. So now my factors, 1 and 42, 2 and 21, 3 and 1, 14, 4, no, 5, 6, and 7. And then I'm looking, can I get 17? That would be a negative 3 and a negative 14. So I have an x minus 3 and an x minus 14. And I'm dividing by my a term, which is 2. And I'm reducing, so I get an x minus 3 halves and an x minus 7. I bring what's in the bottom to the top, so then this is 2x minus 3 and an x minus 7. And again, if I were to use the box on this and look at it, I should get back to where I started. And that's it for this lesson.